Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Black.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And his opponent, representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And then you have Noam Dar, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish Supernova. Until he starts running his mouth again, that is.
Maneuver there. Noam Dar is so technical, it really allows him to level the playing field in the ring.
Yeah, that technical ability combined with his speed is the key to Dar's in-ring game. And that combination also allows him to get his competition.
Finds the roll-up. Looks like a rope break stopped the count. Ooh, and fights back. Wow.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other, no
back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
this exchange right there.
Bam! Discus knee strike. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Back and forth we go. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oof.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
That'll dislocate your jaw. Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Boom! The demons are being summoned. No way Dar's coming back from that.
Raise the roof! He's got the victory!
Here is your winner, Black.
This has to be a frustrating loss for Noam Dar.
Maybe Noam Dar just flew too close to the sun this time around.
You certainly don't understand how supernovas work, Saxton, but no matter. Dar isn't going to let this keep him from burning. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
You just know this is going to be an intense and hard-fought match between Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, there's certainly no love lost between these two. They've both been chasing that brass ring with every ounce of fight in their bodies. And every time they meet up, it just seems to intensify their feud even more.
Yeah, Corey, we both know neither one of them has an ounce of quit. Look at this serious combination of strikes. Oh, and a shot to the back of the neck.
Great reaction from Perez. And now she's making it to the top rope here. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, jeez. Frog splash! Totally missed that one.
Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
She kicks out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Boom. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bam! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy back.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Arm drag.
And now Valkyria, she's got her pinned. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She is still very much in this.
Valkyria gets countered.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
What can Valkyria expect from Perez in this match, Corey?
That's tough, Cole. Roxanne has become even more dangerous than she was before. And Lyra can't get comfortable in there and expect to be facing the same Roxy. And Perez needs to lean into that. Tap into that dark streak she's shown lately.
Wow.
Yes, press!
She gets bounced into the corner.
Man. Oh, ouch! Ooh.
Ah, straight forearm.
Meteor!
Perez getting ready.
Boom!
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Wow, what a leg drop.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
There it is. Reversal.
That's a line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift her body out of this. She needs to escape immediately.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Roxanne's got to dig deep now. 2.
What in the world?
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her.
Up high. She went airborne and missed.
Take down. Put her to the crop.
He gets to the ropes. That will free her of the hold.
Caught with a DDT.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Take down. Put her to the crop.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Effective arm drag.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Roundhouse on the mark. Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez has to feel vindicated by this win over Valkyria.
Such a smug look on Roxy's face and the bitter taste of defeat on Lyra's.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, a Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
This man is facing an opponent. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, come on.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
We all know how wild and unpredictable Pete Dunne can be in the ring. Corey, what's the best way to combat his chaotic in-ring style?
I know it sounds cliche, but you have to expect the unexpected from Dunne. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you know what he's going to do next. Taking him as he is in the moment might give you the advantage.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Breakker pausing to soak up the adulation.
And now propped up in the corner. Clothesline in the corner!
Left him down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Arms hooked. Into the slam.
And Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
This is how you get the upper hand against Dunne, by focusing on the moment, not trying to predict the Bruiserweight's attacks.
Nicely done. Frankensteiner. Right into the pin.
2 count. No, he punts the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble. Got him in the corner now.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Dunne's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
The Bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some destruction of his own.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Put down face first. Dunne looking to end this thing. Has it set up. The bitter end. Dunne hit the target.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
His arm shot off the mat before 1.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Look at Dunne right now. The Bruiserweight is livid that this isn't over. Oh, he had that scouted. Bron Breakker setting him up for the military press.
Boom! Military press power slam. Belly to belly suplex.
Belly to belly suplex.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Cross the shoulders, up and
Check. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Bron Breakker.
Is it enough to overcome Dunne?
Going for the win, not letting up.
It's over. Bron Breakker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
A statement victory for Bron Breakker.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight.
That was vicious.
Big clothesline.
Being carried around now.
Oh no!
Head first.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Get ready for the brutality of Ripley.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley is looking to continue on her path of domination.
There's no one better than Mommy, Cole. Ripley's been a top competitor everywhere she's gone. And in her current form, she's unstoppable.
I'm sure there's a lot of women in the locker room who want to prove you wrong, Corey.
And standing across the ring, we've got the impressive Kiana James in action.
It's still early in her WWE career, but what's made Kiana so impressive is her veteran mindset. James is always calculating her opponent's next move in the ring and is prepared for pretty much any outcome. That's something few learn and even less master.
Punch right to the face.
Two-handed choke slam.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Northern Lights! Continue attacks from Rhea.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
German suplex.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam. And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
A clubbing forearm.
This is just brute power. German! Just pure dominance.
Corey, that's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley.
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Uh-oh, from the top, snapmare.
That was nasty.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
And Ripley is in complete control. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Drop kick.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Ooh, bad landing.
Little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Gets lifted into position. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Tossed back into the ring. And Kiana fends her off.
Kiana finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Kiana was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. Kick to the body, looking to apply the pump handle, hoisted up and hit a powerbomb.
Stole her move, but will it be just as devastating?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
She has too much pride to go down to her own move.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Spine buster. He's climbing to the top.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Soaring.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Electric chair into a face buster.
We talk about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal...
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Submission locked in.
She tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Have to respect Ripley's athleticism and ability in the ring. She really is just that good.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring. You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched. Ooh!
Boom! Styles has the momentum against him here.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Knock your head right off with that knee.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
That gets reversed on Reed.
Styles doing what he can do to halter the beatdown.
But Styles still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Clothesline! What impact!
this one.
Styles being systematically worked on. What a shot.
Tagged with a punch.
Boom, what a punch. Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Oh, what a strike to the back. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
Reads a wrecking ball in motion.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off.
Reed showing how.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Reed picking up speed with the running senton. He might actually get the win here.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, bully.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Up high. Tsunami! The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Let's see if it happens.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you have to answer to every threat.
Face-to-face confrontation could have repercussions on the title scene.
He's laid out the challenge, so what will it be?
Hopefully he's not left hanging.
It's official. The challenge has been accepted.
And now the WWE Universe has a lot to talk about.